Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the second part of the 10 C's of survivability. So let's go ahead and get into it. The sixth C of survival is a compass. This is a Sunto compass. It's a sighting compass. So it has a mirror on it, and you do a line of sight on a direction. And you can also use the mirror for signaling if you're ever lost in the woods or and you need to get someone's attention, whether it's on the ground or the air. So a compass is a really important thing to have, no matter if you're at home, in your car, whatever. You know, because a compass, if you have to get out and walk, at least you know which direction that you're going. So compass is a great tool to have. The seventh C of survivability is cargo tape or duct tape. We all love duct tape. It has so many different uses. You can build a boat out of this stuff. You can fix holes in your tarp, in your shelter. You can do so much with duct tape. It's very, very versatile, and I highly recommend getting a good roll of duct tape. This is something I just found in the drawer because I have mine in my bag, and I have Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape is really, really strong stuff, and it's really tough. I use it actually to patch my lines for my sup pump that I have in my catch basin, because sometimes it'll get a hole in it and start spraying water. A couple rounds of duct tape, you're good to go. Okay. So, number 8, a candling device or a flashlight. Calling it a candling device for this video because 10 C's, so candling device. You can either have a stationary flashlight, or you can have a head-mounted flashlight, which is really good because you can keep both of your hands free while you're, illuminating whatever you're trying to illuminate, walk, work on something, whatever it is. Now, I will tell you, when it comes to these, this one is no good. It's no good because I broke one of my prepper rules. And every time I break one of my prepper rules, I have to pay for it. And I left batteries in here, and they went bad. So it basically corroded the circuit board inside, the battery terminals, everything. So I have to buy a new one of these. And that's what happens whenever you break one of your prepper rules is, might have to replace a piece of equipment. So, little advice, don't keep alkaline batteries or even rechargeable batteries in your devices unless they have a built-in rechargeable battery, which that's a no-brainer. But don't keep regular batteries in your electronic devices because it will destroy the insides. Battery acid is very corrosive. So, we're going to take this and we're just going to toss it because I have to buy a new one anyway. All right, so the 9th C of survivability is a clothing sail needle. And what that is, it's a strong needle made for sewing canvas, sewing leather, and this is something I got in my battle box years ago. I love battle box, by the way, if you ever want to get started getting stuff and you don't know exactly what to get. And I'm not sponsored by battle box, but they have some really good stuff. It's how I got a lot of my prepping gear when I was starting out. So they have, these big needles, and they're pretty strong, and they're made for sewing thick things. And it has a curved one, and it also has a straight needle. So a big heavy-duty clothing sail needle. That was hard to say. Is your 9th one on your 10 C's of survivability. Now, your 10th is a cotton bandana. Okay. This one is really cool. It has a star chart on it, and it glows in the dark. So if you ever want to see where you're at, see what direction is what at night, this thing you shine it with your flashlight, put it on the ground. And the reason you put it on the ground is because if you hold it up, it like above you, it's not right. So you got to lay it on the ground. It's the way it's laid out. So anyway, I'm digressing. 100% cotton bandana can do a lot of things. You can wrap stuff up in it and carry it like this. All your shit here. You can do that with wood. You can carry a lot of stuff with a little cotton bandana. Now, another thing you can do, you can use it to cover your neck or your head if you're in a lot of sunlight. It'll protect your skin from getting sunburned. You can also take it, you can dip it in a creek, get it wet, get it cool, wipe down your face. You can clean up with it. Then one of the most important things you can do with it is you can take a piece of it and put it in a metal tin and put it on your coal bed of your fire, and it makes char cloth. And what char cloth is it's cotton that has been heated up but not burnt, so it becomes almost like charcoal, and it will catch a spark and smolder very, very easily. So it's a really good way to start a fire if you don't have anything else. And learn anything from the first video is always carry a lighter in your pack or on your person, even if you don't smoke. They're a good versatile tool to have around, but lighters fail, and like I said, in extreme cold weather, butane does not like to work. So a cotton bandana, you can also filter water with it. You can use it as a layer of your filtration if you need to make a crude filtration unit for drinking water. And you always want to boil the water afterwards, obviously, but this is to get the particulates out. So that's going to conclude our 10 C's of survivability. And you want to get all this stuff and you want to put it in a pack. And we'll talk about packs in the next video, or maybe one down the road. I have my next video I'm thinking is going to be the difference between a car kit and a get home bag, which you keep in your car. But we'll do that on our next video. And as always, thank you for supporting the channel. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I do videos. And I'm going to try to do them on a weekly basis, maybe more, depending on how much time I have. So, with that being said, thank you for your support, and stay prepared, stay alert, and stay alive.